What are you waiting for?
Come join the Geek Drums Nation. What's up? Jesus, is my mic really loud?
Hey, Mega.
No, you good.
Oh, okay. If you hear my kids, ignore them. They'll be gone shortly.
That's all good.
Same for my washing machine. So I do apologize.
I caught them trying to put like it's like, you know, on cartoons, like when parents walk in on their kids and then like just something like they're doing something, they're trying to hide it, but it just goes horribly wrong in like the most comedic fashion. I bust in there and told because Todd's like, yep, they're loud again. So I'm like, let me go handle this. So I bust in the room and I say, y'all need to be quiet, sit down. So I just look over at the youngest and she's just like holding balloons. And like she just turns them upside down and just water pours out into the carpet. Just, what are you doing?
It's
like lots of fun to clean up.
I was like, what are you doing? Like, why do you have water balloons in the first place? Why, and those aren't even they're regular balloons. It was like the balloons you just put water in it, and then you didn't do it right either.
This is why I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
You talking about some what? I literally just sent you that. So come in and whoop them. I literally just sent you that.
Well, that's your wife. I was like, wait, who is that?
I'm like, I literally just wait, I think I sent it to her, did I?
That's funny.
I think I sent it to her.
Way to find out.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you. Probably driving, so you ain't checking stuff. You're YouTubing and driving, but you won't text and drive. I don't know.
That's still good though. That's like having a podcast on, or audio public.
Right.
Audio
she probably got the phone on the little dash and stuff. She chilling.
Yeah, that's responsible.
She's in my truck, so she better be responsible. Have problems, but how was everybody's day today?
I had to deal with some stuff, but I mean nothing like major or anything. I got it taken care of, so I'm good.
I've been off for the past 2 days because my daycare is closed and I had to stay at home with my baby. I'm enjoying it. Tomorrow's my actual off day, so it's my last day off until Saturday. So I've been enjoying it, sleeping in, you know,
nice,
building bookshelves and whatnot. Well, trying to get the kids' room together. You know, we've been in this house since October. Might as well get the new stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, not sure if anyone's into tabletop RPGs. I'll also mess around with Critical Role's new system that they're beta testing. Seems pretty solid so far.
I've always wanted to get into like tabletop RPGs, but it's just like I'm lazy.
See, this is the thing. I don't want models that someone else has drawn. I want to do it myself. If I do it myself, it's gonna come out like a kindergartner done it.
Wow. What's up, stranger? I need to pull up a tab for Twitter so I can see who's commenting. If anybody's commenting from Twitter.
See, Warhammer as well. Warhammer's awesome. I love the idea of Warhammer, and I like. There's a whole bunch of like dark magic users that I like the lore of. I forget what they look like, but they have the mask and it looks a little bit like Sauron and shit. Like they're
probably awesome. Yeah, Warhammer or Warhammer 40K. There is a difference, a big difference. Don't you know? Okay, was it sci-fi or fantasy?
This was like back in the day, like back when I was.
What's up, Cameron?
Yeah. So probably the original Warhammer.
Okay, yeah, it's probably Warhammer Fantasy then.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna jump on that. I saw that. And he kind of deserved it. Apparently,
because he associated with
Hitler.
No, he
because I followed him on. Yeah, go ahead.
Apparently, he like associating with JDF's like son, who JDF kind of because he is a offender. So
that's why we never heard of dude.
Yeah.
Cause
you know JDF, JDF got another daughter too. So like, I don't know if he was like on good terms with her, but the youngest is like the one we seen the most of. But he has other kids.
I didn't know about the son until you posted, but apparently Amy Jo Johnston has issues because he's selling T-shirts with Hitler quotes on them.
Who is?
It's been a lot of controversy around him since like COVID, so like he need to stop.
Yeah, I see it here. Yeah, I saw this earlier. That Rogue Red Ranger has an entirely new meaning. Okay, I'll stop now.
Yeah, he need to chill out.
But I didn't know that about
That's
JDF's son. But it's crazy because he sounds exactly like his dad.
He do.
Like, you should not have your dad's whole vocal box. Like, that's weird. You took your dad's whole throat, just get in there. So I now know why we don't know who dude is. Okay, I'm steering clear because I want no parts of that.
Yeah, this it was on Twitter like a couple weeks back.
Tell us all about X-Men 97, especially the.
Do not do it, please.
especially the weird art. I'm still getting used to the art style, like the images that Darren posted the other day.
That was from the X-Men 92 show. Like it was like the last season, and the artwork had changed.
Wait, why did they do that? It kind of looks like what they're trying to do with 97, though.
No, they changed that. It's no like clips of 97 out right now. Like it's the clips that they released, but what Darren showed is from the show, the original show. The last season they got cheap. Yeah, Saban got cheap with the animation.
I stopped watching it like season 3, so I never saw.
Oh no, I kept watching, and
so I didn't know the animation got like that.
Yeah, it was jarring because it was only the last season. It was only season 5. Every other season from season 1 to season 4 had the same animation. Then season 5, it was just weird looking.
That looks bad.
It was bad, but it was cheap because Saban was being cheap at that point. So
okay, well, yeah, I mean, so first up on my docket for today.
Speaking of X-Men, is that the first topic?
No, I'm just gonna go in order what pops up on here. This James Gunn had the internet in a tizzy this week with this whole Peacemaker stuff.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
Apparently now he's kind of walking it back, but not walking it back at the same time. Like me, I completely understood what he meant. Peacemaker, like some of the things still happen because of Flashpoint, I guess. If that's the way they want to go with it, I don't know. It's a universal reset. So some things happen, some things still did not happen. The way I'm thinking about it is like on the CW, with like when you had Flashpoint happen and that changed things, then you add on top of that Crisis, which changed things. Everything is not still canon. Or if you want to go even further, season 2 is basically season 1.0 or something. I like it. It didn't bother me. That it actually made sense that this is what was gonna happen. So it was dumb for people to get like I get you want to be like upset and angry or you're mad because they're changing stuff, but wasn't it obvious? What's up, Omega?
Did DC ever really have a canon to begin with?
So that's also a valid point.
Well,
we don't know.
Like they set up what the scrolls should have been in Secret Invasion. Like they were everywhere. You know what I mean? And there was basically a global catastrophe that they would have had to address, which they now don't because he's saying it's not canon. So, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like, my whole thing with that is like, is it really that big of a deal?
No.
Season 1, some aspects still canon. Season 2 is canon to the new DCU fully. It takes place after Superman. Just leave it at that. Just watch it going forward. Like either way it goes, Peacemaker is still going to be hilariously stupid. That's going to be the universal constant. Now, if we go into this and Peacemaker's like all serious and like, I don't know.
It takes itself seriously and all hardcore and everything. Like,
okay, then I'll have a problem.
Yeah.
But as far as this, I'm not mad. Like this was obvious. At least to me. It was obvious to me. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but it was obvious to me. I don't know why people are like, oh my God. So what is it? Oh, it's Superman and Lois all over. Oh my God. I'm like, how is this like
super? DC's canon has been all over the place since its inception, so it's like, who cares at this point?
Like, either way it goes, if he was keeping Peacemaker, he already said some characters will be the same actor, some will not.
See,
so that should have let you know right there.
Yeah, they probably just didn't set up for
what you said about the humor. Like, because do you think like the humor will still be a relevant factor, but they'll change it so it'll be less Aquaman fucks the fish, you know, and more different kind of humor? Because do you think that's a tone that he regrets? Because like that's gonna stay with David Corenswet.
I don't think he regrets that, but at the same time, writing those jokes, you didn't have a actor attached to Superman. You making jokes about Cyborg. You didn't have an actor attached to Cyborg. With Aquaman showing up, that fit the tone of Aquaman.
Yeah.
The jokes that were made they fit Peacemaker. Peacemaker is gonna make those jokes regardless. I still think that Peacemaker is gonna make jokes about this new, because you're going into this new world. They're not gonna realize that this is a new world. A universal reset is a universal reset. They don't have the luxury of doing what the CW did by having a all-powerful Martian ring that they're just going to use to keep certain aspects canon because they have to, because that's the way to keep your audience locked in on a TV show. You don't have to do this with a universal reset in a film universe. So whichever way he writes it, I mean, I'm fine. It didn't bother me. It was just annoying to see everybody on, oh my God, he doesn't know what he's doing. DCU is in shambles. Oh my goodness, you guys complaining about Zach. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, let it go.
There was one tweet that was like, they tried chopping up how much of season 2 was going to be involved in the first place, saying that only a couple of episodes. I was like, man, people are really running away with this, man. Just like you said, just let it go.
And they're gonna keep trying to do it. It's really irritating. So next up, that's the Party Nation tab. I don't want to pull that up because they'll just pull us up and we be on two screens just yelling at each other. Next up is news that came out today about the Batman being delayed.
Oh.
I just love how they're trying to. I just love how they're trying to sound all deep. The Batman Part 2. Can't they just say the Batman? So it's been delayed. I love how it just says Robert Pattinson is delaying his return. Like Rebecca Rubin's trying to just trying to sound deep. How do we feel about this? Me personally, I thought it was pretty obvious that it was going to get delayed.
Stuff happens. Stuff gets delayed. It happens in the gaming industry on a daily basis. What do you do? Okay, we gotta wait another year.
Yeah,
I'd rather them take their time. I want them to take their time with this.
Yeah,
the first one was amazing because they took their time.
Yeah, they made a movie. So yeah, just as long as it comes out, cool.
Yep. Taj, you look severely upset about this information.
Huh? I mean, I don't know. I want to see the movie. Don't get me wrong, but
like I've seen people on Twitter already telling me some F the DCU, F James Gunn. I said, why? Obviously, Matt Reeves was not ready. Talking about some.
Wait, over a delay? Seriously?
Over a delay, bro. They said obviously James Gunn wants to prioritize his DCU over this because they know this will make more money. The money would be going to the same thing.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand people.
See, Anthony Beltree, what's up, Anthony? He brings up a good point. We waited up for a long time for the Dark Knight to rise. We did, though. So the delay is good. And it really has nothing to do with James Gunn at all. Matt Reeves takes his times with different scripts. So if he's not satisfied with what he has written, let him take his time. Let him cook.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm there was fine a delay with the Dark Knight movies.
They came out like it was the same time frame, basically.
I didn't watch them like in real time. I didn't watch them till like years after.
Yeah, I didn't either, but they released in the same type of time frame. And then think about it, look at how long we waited for Aquaman 2.
Plus all of that
still
time.
Yeah,
I say
what? I
all
watched
that,
that. I watched that the other day.
what, the Batman?
No, Aquaman
No.
2.
Oh,
I'm mad I watched it. I wasted my damn time.
You said I'm mad I watched. It was funny. It was funny to me. It was funny to me.
See, I would say
But,
2026 gives them plenty of time to rethink that Joker
It was nothing on, so I just put it on.
and redesign him because
That the Joker's gonna stay the same. I have no problem with the Joker. It's a skin condition. This is a realistic world, so they can't go with the cut thing no more. And I doubt they drop him in a vat of acid. So this works. It works for me. So next up is I wanna have a moment of silence for Akira Toriyama, who passed away March 1st, but the family didn't tell us until a week later.
I mean,
And that was a quick, but still, that was a quick funeral. It's like, black folk. Black folk. We don't put people in. We don't put the people in the ground till at least a month later. So
I ain't never heard nothing like that. What black people in my family, famous people. Listen, we be having so many funerals in my family, I can't keep track.
Jeez. But yeah, that's kind of the thing in Japan. They don't really let the public know once, especially if it's like a public funeral. They really don't let them know until like a week later. Because I know there was another game designer who passed last year, and and her family didn't tell everyone else until like almost a month later.
Wow.
So
Get
are
some time
you
to grieve in private? So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are you guys worried about Dragon Ball Daima and the future of the Dragon Ball franchise in general?
Can I go last?
I'm gonna be real. I kind of tapped out of Dragon Ball at Buu Saga, so I really have not been keeping up with Dragon Ball since then. I know of Ultra Instinct. I don't know what happened.
He turned whiter than he was and started being able to dodge things, and didn't talk either while he was.
Yeah, I tapped out at the Buu Saga.
He looked like this. He looked like this the entire time.
Some bullshit.
I mean, I liked his other works like Dragon Quest series, Chrono Trigger. I like those. But Dragon Ball, I mean, I know it has like a huge cultural impact on the entire world, but like I said, I tapped out the Buu Saga. I'm good. Great series. I'm moving on.
I heard
as you should.
They were doing something with like not too dissimilar from GT, in that it was a wish that was sending some of the characters back as children or something.
Oh yeah, they like the newest series coming out, they all reverted back to babies.
Yeah,
Diamond is a demon it's a demon, but the thing is now people are praising it, and honestly, I don't have a problem with that premise because Toriyama always seems to. Well, not always seems to because he's gone now, but he always seemed to go back and want to retcon things from other shows that were like that he did not have a hand in. So with like GT, he brought back Super and was like, no, that's not what happened after Z. This happened after Z. Now he's like, okay, I want to pull something else. And instead of Goku just turning into a child, they're going to turn everybody into a child.
Actually, Z will take place after the Buu Saga and the end of Z.
Yeah. So it's like with Daima, what I like is you can tell this is his artwork. This is how he drew it.
Yes,
because Goku's chubby. Goku is chubby again. Goku was not chubby in GT. Goku looked like they just used Kid Goten's like artwork and just made it look like Goku a little bit.
That's what I say. Wasn't GT not made by like a totally different company?
Toriyama did not make it. He did not make it. He designed Super Saiyan 4 and that was it.
No.
But Goku wasn't fat the whole time.
He got taller in Dragon Ball?
Yes. He was only fat for like the first arc.
No, Goku
didn't win away. No, he didn't. The first
The
martial arts
chubbiness
tournament, yes.
did not. The chubbiness
When
did
they
not
came
go
back
away.
to
all
the
of Dragon
second
Ball.
one, when they came to the second tournament, and he was taller than Krillin, he was skinny.
No, I'm
dude.
talking about when he became an adult. Yes, I'm talking about when he was a kid.
Yes, when he was a kid, when he was taller than Krillin.
Pull up some artwork.
I'm not doing that. You do it. You
What's
know
up,
what I'm talking
Jag
about,
Knight?
Dragon Ball.
Pull up some artwork.
I just want to give my opinion on this whole situation.
Also, I don't know what beef Justin got with you, bro. But
I don't know. He know I don't like Cecile, bro. I don't do
just
nothing
got
to
beef
nobody,
with you,
bro.
bro.
I am lost.
I don't do nothing to
But-
nobody, man.
But seriously though, like I really want. I don't want Dragon Ball to just die. Like I know like out here, like they got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming out. That game is gonna do like that game is gonna make a whole lot of money now. And I still find it funny that people are praising the hell out of Dragon Ball Diamond now after they were just dogging it when the images first dropped. I said the change up is real. The change up is real. Like it's.
I think it just maybe respect.
Yeah,
You know.
Keep my thing is you can pay respect to the artist by keeping the same energy because you were just trashing. You were just trashing, dude. Yes, Jag Knight. This is one of my guys from Twitter. Goku dies a lot.
Yeah, he died like what? 12
Goku dies
times?
a lot. Goku's son died one time. But
Krillin
basically,
died,
Gohan
you
died
talking
like one. Gohan died once.
He didn't die. He was on the verge of dying, and then Supreme Kai healed him and took him to.
No, when he ate Boo, when
don't
Boo ate
remember.
everybody,
they was in him.
they
They
were
didn't
still
die.
dead. They went to Otherworld.
That's a death.
Vegeta and Goku went in there, not fused, but they went in there and got them out. They were not dead. They were just stuck in.
Gohan was in
weird
Otherworld
situation.
though.
Like the
weren't.
size of the people that were in that tiny being, like there's no way
Goku-
they were alive occupying
No,
the
Piccolo
same
was in there, Gohan was in there, and Goten and
No.
Trunks was in there.
in Tiny Boo. This is my point. Like they were dead of some description.
No, they wasn't in Tiny Boo. It was when he was
Super Boo.
ultimate Boo or whatever, when he ate Gohan.
Jack, no, Goku's not a Jesus metaphor. Goku is a Superman metaphor. Literally.
No, not even that. No, not even that. He's Sun Wukong. He is just Sun Wukong.
Well,
which
yeah,
is
true.
Yeah.
He's just like the monkey boy. Wait, that's it,
Yeah,
right?
Monkey
the
King.
boy. The monkey king. He's the monkey king, basically. But
Yeah.
he is also a metaphor for Superman because he was sent to Earth as a baby, but he was sent there
I'm sure
to
he probably got some inspiration off of
he was
Superman,
sent
but
there
yeah.
to destroy the planet, except he fell on his head and just became really stupid.
Or he's always
Yeah,
just
like
stupid. Who knows?
like if you're gonna watch Dragon, you just have to be prepared for how stupid Goku is. The only time
I wouldn't
Goku
say he
is
was
smart
stupid.
is in fighting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he was stupid.
Bro, he couldn't tell the difference between a male and a female.
He was by himself with Grandpa Gohan, isolated from everyone.
I don't.
Yeah.
Bro,
What is he
I'll
supposed
give
to
him
know?
that. Yeah,
What is he
think that
supposed to
he-
know? It's no one there.
bro, it's
Yeah.
not. It's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. All anime is for everyone, bro. Like
I don't even know
honestly,
if it's it depends on the anime. There are some like shonen animes that are specifically for kids, but I would not sit down a kid and watch Go-Go 13. No, that is literally a rated R movie animated. No. Or Demon City Shinjuku.
And now you can't say that Dragon Ball you could kind of say it's like the earlier seasons were for kids, but with as much murder and
Yeah,
like
even
Akira,
then I'm like,
the way Akira animated some of this stuff, and then when they brought it to live action, like I would never say watching Goku's best friend get his neck snapped by a demon, watching Goku fly through Demon Piccolo's chest and just seeing like all the open guts and all of that. Like I would never
the
say
was even worse.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Dynasty?
I've never heard of it.
What the hell is that?
DS game or something, maybe.
I never got into the Dragon Ball game except for fighters.
Get into oh, that's a fanfic, ain't it? Yeah, that's a fanfic.
Wait, is that one fan-made movie that was actually really good, or I'm thinking of something else?
All I know is I looked it up. Dragon Ball Dynasty says it's fan fiction, so I don't.
I just love how they tried to get all game Tenkaichi from Xenoverse, and then that just didn't satisfy everybody, so they just had to bring it back because of how good it is.
Yeah, bro, they should have been honestly. They should have brought back the Tenkaichi franchise. Honestly, I hate it. Like when they did Rage and Blast and Rage and Blast 2, I'm like, okay, cool. This is basically Tenkaichi, except y'all took out the fact that you get a lot of characters. But then when they went to Xenoverse, I hate the open world that like you create your own character. I hate that. I do not like that.
Yeah.
I like my Dragon Ball games simple, and I'm glad they're going back to simple. Even though Taj said he's not playing Sparking Zero because it has super characters in it.
I said I'm not playing past Super. I'm not going past Z. I'm not going past Z.
Fighter Z was good, but they tried to implement rollback netcode, which to kind of make the netcode a bit better, and they ended up breaking the entire game. Look up the bugs for that; it's hilarious.
I've never seen Attack on Titan, but I've heard it's like really good.
I've seen the first season.
I tried to get into it; it was a fail.
I started it. I just gotta get back to it.
Yeah, it's just I would have watched it more, but Netflix only had like the first season, so I just said, yeah, screw them.
So yeah, we are clearly not the ones to ask about Attack on Titan, bro.
Yeah,
but
I'm not hyped about this.
You want to watch a serious, well-written cartoon? Both Castlevanias.
Oh yeah, I heard Castlevanias
absolutely amazing.
Oh, you ain't never see it, Lance, bro? Castlevania is so.
I'm gonna check. Like, what is it on?
Netflix.
It's on. Okay, because I need a new show to start watching on Netflix since
Castlevania. I'm telling you,
the original was done, and they just started the spinoff.
Nocturne, just started Nocturne. I'm gonna say this. Watch the first one first. Dracula is not the villain. That's all I'm saying.
Dracula ain't the villain. You gotta really watch it. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, once you watch the show, you'll see what I'm saying. Ooh, is that great one? I was not a huge Miyazaki fan, but Spirited Away is a great.
Spirited Away was good.
I mean, Miyazaki. He makes great movies. It's just a lot of them just aren't for me. They're still great though.
Taj, can I do it, Taj?
No.
Can I do it?
No. Can I do it? Because you're gonna have people that I send this to coming at me. Talking about why you let him say it like that, and I'm not trying to deal with this. So no.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
No, because you're not from here, so the way I say it doesn't work.
Baltimore. I don't know. I ain't from
Baltimore. Did I say it right? Baltimore.
No,
I ain't from Baltimore. I ain't trying to get jumped.
Do we reckon Superman will get the trunks?
Yeah, 100%.
Probably.
Everything I've seen that James Gunn says he's taking inspiration of, like 80% of it, if not more, has got trunks in it.
I hope he does have trunks. Because the Snyderverse version had on the goddamn leotard.
His cape will be yellow?
What the hell?
I don't know.
It's gonna have the yellow symbol on it for sure, I think.
Like, do you mean like the yellow symbol, or is like fully? I hope it's not fully yellow. Oh, his sword. Oh, never mind. His horse failed him. Oh no, the other source, My Time to Shine. I know she's getting tired of like just being debunked every day.
Yeah, the sources that have made it the fuck up.
Yeah, see now.
Yellow cape. Why would that? Why would he think that? Why would he think it's gonna be a yellow cape? Yellow cape, bro. If I was you, I would have looked at him and laughed.
I'm 50-50 now that I think about it. Right, this emblem on the cape.
That's so. I don't know. I've never gotten the point of Darth Chosen. We're gonna talk about that too. I've never gotten the point of like having the symbol on the cape. Like you already have it on your chest, bro.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid.
That's fair.
But rest in peace. Rest in peace, Akira. Hopefully they keep. I really, really just hope that they keep putting out good stuff. Because I'm so scared.
They're gonna have to. I think instead of rush, they're gonna have to be a lot more careful because of his legacy now.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like Super, and he did that, so I'm not watching whatever comes after. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Respect to that man. He made one of my favorite animes of all time, but I wasn't a fan of Super.
I don't know why he didn't like read the mangas, bro. Like, don't just rely on the show. The manga is killing.
I started reading the manga. That's why I enjoy the manga more than the show. But I'm still not a big fan of that time period. I'm not gonna like everything, man.
Will you like Daima though? Like, seriously?
Probably not, because I don't want to see them as kids. Like, why? What are we doing? They ran out.
I think
ideas.
it's gonna
That's
be.
What it is.
We've never seen Vegeta as a kid.
We don't need to. Why?
I don't care.
Sure,
I do. Like, can you just imagine how hilarious it's gonna be to see Vegeta calling Goku an imbecile as a kid? That's gonna be hilarious.
Sure, be funny, but
he do it as an adult. No,
I didn't really watch much of Looney Tunes as the children either. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like aimed for me. Again, like what Omega was saying before, it's not aimed at me, so I'm not gonna be watching.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be definitely aimed towards kids, bro.
Yeah, which is fine. It's just
it's fine. Yeah, it's not for me, but yeah.
Have you guys watched like the fan made Dragon Ball cartoons, like Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff like that?
I watched Team Force Dragon Ball Bridge. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
that was goddamn.
Still watching that. What's up, by the way? Hey, how you doing?
So I heard Gore was playing somebody in Cobra Kai in the final season.
I don't even watch it, so wouldn't even get the joke.
Oh.
Can you?
Is there a giant fat guy in Cobra Kai? I'll play him.
If there is, that spot's taken, so you have to find something.
What?
Else.
No, I'm fatter.
Wow.
Listen, bro, I don't want to talk about Cobra Kai right now. The fact that it's only one season left, I'm upset.
I know, right? But this is hilarious.
We got a movie coming too. So.
He said
it's not with the Cobra Kai people, unfortunately.
Oh,
yes, isn't that the same thing though? It's the same thing.
That's karate, whatever. Same thing.
No, I want the karate. I want the Cobra Kai kids, man. I don't want this new people.
But so he says War Stew is better than My Time to Shine. I blocked War Stew years ago, and those are both like low bars. War Stew used to like just make up news.
Oh,
like just pull it out his ass. Like he just used to make up. He would, especially when it was like CW stuff. Oh, that was terrible. Cuz said the Flash was canceled every year. Every season. Yep, Flash got canceled. Then when it came back, okay, I was wrong. Flash is getting canceled. It was literally like clockwork. And he never got tired of getting called out.
Well, he got a lot of engagement, I imagine.
It didn't even get canceled. They ended it on their own terms.
Grant said, I'm done.
Yeah, Grant.
So it's
Grant
like you're trying to, like you just they would have kept. The only way they keep going is if he wanted to do it.
Can you imagine that?
I will never watch Seal Abdul. I don't even Seal. I don't know how to pronounce dude's name. I blocked him on Twitter.
I don't know who these people are.
They're Snyder
enemies,
lovers.
Makes sense.
No, Vegeta's not the bald dude. Vegeta's the dude with the huge widow's peak.
What? That's Krillin.
Yeah,
and
he got the McDonald's symbol.
Or
why is anime really popular?
I can tell you exactly why. Because they show stuff that was rarely seen over in the States here. Because especially if you look back in the old animes like Mechanzer Z, hell, even if you even want to count Speed Racer.
Oh yeah. Astro
Fist
Boy.
of the North Star, Go-Go 13, Crying Freeman. I'm naming old shit here.
Astro
or
Boy.
like, yeah, Astro Boy, or even like the I remember this, the summer like 1992. Ronin Warriors came out on what was over here. Why it was Fox 33.
I was
we have never seen that type of shit before over here, and that's why it just took off. And even if you look at Akira, just the animation quality alone, because each one of those backgrounds was hand painted, and it looked fucking amazing. That's why anime is so popular now. Now it didn't really get super popular, like mainstream, until Toonami came out and started showing this stuff. But of course, with Dragon Ball, Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, that's when it just took off.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's
my favorite anime of all time.
Sure, I'm a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt.
Yeah, and Inuyasha, that's where it just took off. We never looked back since.
Yeah, I think it's
couldn't stand Inuyasha.
I only watched it at night.
I like the monk guy. I forgot his name. He was my favorite character.
Oh, and Moroku,
the one that's always like trying to bag. What's her name?
Yeah, Moroku. Moroku's my dude.
Yeah.
Monkey Yatso. I'm talking
No,
about
Monkey
that's-
Atsu. Monkey Atsu from Inuyasha.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, I know it's fun.
But
Well,
I will agree with this statement. I think that is why the new Superman cartoon did do really, really well because of the anime inspiration that
He
they
also
took
felt
from
like
it.
Superman. That probably helped, too.
It like he felt like Superman.
Yeah,
that. And
There's a lot of
DC's
respect.
animation has always been exemplary.
There's a lot of respect that goes
except the stuff.
because
Yeah, fair enough.
it's not just children's stories. Do you know what I mean? Which is what like the most of like Western centric animation is focused on telling. And even if it isn't a childish story, it's told in a very, very childish way.
Yeah, a lot of anime, they don't treat you like a child. They don't think you're stupid.
Yeah, it's
I'd say that's
childish stuff.
I mean, there's some anime that like, a lot of anime do over-explain things.
I mean, it's not a monolith or anything, but for the most
well,
part,
I would say they're childish, that's for sure. But there is a lot of like, I gotta explain everything I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, I mean,
because we don't want to animate this right now, so we have to have a close up.
No, that's to the budget constraints.
Yeah. But
who's got it? Anime? Hayao Miyazaki.
I can't think of a joke.
Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of all of his works, but that man is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Hayao Miyazaki, of course.
So and then Justin,
he did say it was a mistake too, which I'm sure God has said.
Yeah, anime is a mistake. It's nothing but trash.
Me and Taj were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, I just saw
that it was a brain tumor.
Yeah, brain tumor. Yeah,
that sucks.
So
really sucks.
I never watch anime, can care less about it. Besides my adventures with Superman, I love it, and probably Pokemon.
If you love My Adventures with Superman, you should watch some anime.
Okay, you're watching the wrong ones. If you don't like the shonen stuff, go past the shonen stuff like Naruto, Bleach. Now go to the real shit. Even though they don't make it that much anymore, I'm telling you, watch Go-Go 13. It's
watch Cowboy Bebop.
It's a classic. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop's more.
Cowboy Bebop is fucking amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
it's one show, one series, and a movie, and that's
22
it.
episodes.
One movie, and it's done.
Yep.
What you guys think about this though? With Superman,
somebody.
I watched the Death Battle, so.
No, they would spar together. Say, "Hey, you're strong. Oh, you're strong too." They would be friends.
Yeah. Again, I think
Goku would just try his power. Be like, all right, how far do I have to push to beat this dude? Okay.
Like all
gotta go Ultra Instinct. Right. I don't know. I think Goku would mop Superman, but Superman's starting to get power ups in the comics now too. So I don't know.
I don't know. Superman seems like he has infinite power most of the time.
No, but if this
not if he blow the sun up, it's a wrap.
Or even just.
Do you think Superman can survive a spirit bomb?
Hell no. If he blow the sun up, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Or take him where there is none.
That's true too.
I don't think Goku
in space. Can he still not breathe?
That's what Vegeta
also, Goku's too dumb to realize that that Superman's probably powered by the sun. So I don't think also he would want I think Goku would want Superman to be as strong as possible.
As well, Superman's not a great martial fighter, right? So like when they're sitting there in a straight combat, which is what Goku's really, really good at as well, then Superman's just gonna get whooped the hell all around.
What about Earth Prime?
I don't know. The Death Battle said otherwise. All 3 times.
No.
What about Tyler Hoechlin's Earth Prime?
I don't know.
Superman?
They seem like they know that.
Goku would wash him, bro.
Yes, Omega.
What? Batman would beat the both of them with prep time out.
No, do not do that.
With prep time, Batman can take out Jesus, bro. He can take out everybody.
I'm kidding, of course. It's total BS.
Okay, so next up, I don't care about Sidney Prescott, bro.
Well, what? She's from the original.
I still like it. Just feels to me.
I do. I grew up watching the Scream movies, so everybody that says that, I'm like, but she's the OG. I like the new character. I'm not fucking around. I do like what's her name. I don't even remember her name now, but not the actress, the character, but from the last 2 movies. But
this just feels like okay, we need something, so let's just bring her back. We're gonna pay her what she wants now, which they should have done in the first place. Yeah. This sounds like she just took the first thing. To me, it feels disrespectful to her.
Really?
They have a lot more money.
That's next up, bro. That's next up.
So wait, so you're saying that there was a whole other Scream movie ready to go with her, but she didn't take the money, or did they?
No. She was supposed to be in Scream 6, and they didn't give her enough money. She was like, "Well, I'm like, come on," and like in my theater for Scream 5, when she showed up, everybody like. It was one of those like Avengers moments. Everyone was like cheering, yeah. Okay. So like she's a big part of the series. So like, in a
yeah.
horror franchise, you don't get that a lot from like, unless it's like the whatever the villain is.
Jamie
So
Lee
when she
Curtis.
showed up in my theater and everybody lost their minds in my theater, that's a big thing. So I guess they just didn't pair enough.
I never watched any of the Scream movies, so
yeah, I grew up watching them. I love them.
But
Yeah,
Even the third one's shit, but I still like
so
it.
bad,
This
so
seems
bad.
weird, bro.
It is
Like,
bad, but I still.
It just
enjoy
seems
it.
like she took a money grab, and I get it. You know, money is nice, but I feel as if she's just gonna go in there, she's gonna do her job. You know, it's just gonna be weird that we're not focusing on the sisters anymore. Like that. Like,
well, they probably have a lot more money now because they're not hiring those two. Because
and
especially what's her name? Wednesday Addams or
Virginia.
They can say she left
she
for
probably costs a lot now.
scheduling conflicts all they want. She left because it would have been dumb just to have her and not her sister, who's the actual focus.
I mean, most people are not going to see the next one anyway, so
I am.
I'll probably see it.
Have you seen the rest of them?
Yes.
I can't remember 4.
4 was a long time ago. You know, like
I ain't never watched any.
That was
of them.
2011, I think it came out.
I might watch them. What,
that was the last
streaming
one.
Service, what streaming service they on? I might watch them.
Paramount. I know.
Yeah, I bet it's Paramount.
I bet it's Paramount. I bet it's Paramount Plus.
Yeah, but it's Paramount Plus.
Yeah, Plus. So we got a really stupid article from my favorite, my favorite author or whatever journalist, whatever you want to call him, my favorite blogger on Bam Smack Pow. Now, everybody knows how I feel about Michael Patterson and his writing style. Like, the man will clickbait you to death. And before you say, oh, but he got you to click, I knew this was pure BS when I saw the title. But I just had to see who wrote this because it's other people that write on this site, but it's straight trash. Like Bam Smack Pow, the rankings, especially his, are like super. If you're not Laurel Lance or somebody, you're getting dead last on every single list. Like every list. So I mean, like this was so dumb. For Arrowverse heroes, mind you, Superman and Lois has been established to be a separate Earth in the first place.
Yeah.
Secondly, they finished filming in April. The show's coming back in the fall. And paparazzis exist all throughout Vancouver. So why would this surprise us that nobody from these other shows are coming back if nobody snapped a photo? No, and the articles, they would promote it. They would have been promoting, oh, such and such is coming back. You know, such and such will guest star as a different version of this character, even if they did it that way. Yada, yada, yada. We would have seen that. So for you, like this had to be a slow news day for Cuz, because this whole list is really stupid.
Yeah.
It's
like it doesn't make sense. Like,
why is it they do show up though?
That would be funny as hell if they did.
And would it be funny because he would actually be wrong? Like the four won't show up and then they do.
Oh, he would lose his job.
Wait, what 4 did they say wouldn't show up again?
The title characters of each show.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even. That's the thing that pissed me off. You didn't even put any thought into it.
Supergirl and
you just said Supergirl, Flash, Green Arrow, and Batwoman. You didn't even put no thought into it.
Wow, didn't even go the full thing either. Didn't even decide coming with Black Lightning.
With Black Lightning, yeah.
Didn't come in with Stargirl, nothing.
Like he said Batwoman, and this is what blows my mind about him writing this. So you acknowledge that Superman and Lois might have divorced itself from the Arrowverse after most of the DC TV shows came to unexpected ends. But that wasn't always going to be the case. So you put this here because they were originally gonna have a crossover, but COVID canceled that. Why? Like this doesn't make sense to put on here. Of course they're not gonna show up. And what makes it worse, everybody knows they aren't gonna show up because we Everybody's working on a different show. Javicia has a show that's coming out on CBS soon. Plus, she's filming that Family Business show. Stephen Amell getting ready to film the pilot for Suits. And if he wasn't, he would probably still be working on this little wrestling show. Grant is on Broadway. Melissa
canceled
already said she wasn't coming back regardless. So what's the purpose of this article? He said,
so you can start ranting like this.
He said, I'm bored. Let me put out some BS on the internet. And then he titles it on Twitter. He says, "Sad news, Superman and Lois fans." How is this sad news that nobody was expecting? Nobody expected this to happen anyway. So what's sad about it?
It's sad that it's not happening, man. Didn't you read the article? It's not happening. The thing that wasn't happening isn't happening still.
He gives me a headache.
Pretty sad.
That's what I made sure when I put up my tweet about this, I tagged him in it because I'm tired. I am tired of it. I am really tired of it.
Did he block you or not?
No, he didn't block me yet.
Maybe he likes it. He likes the abuse.
He probably does because
he just wrote this so people be like, "Hey."
Let's see what he said. Green Arrow. I know there are a lot of people out there who for the simple fact that we know Green Arrow is already dead on this earth. Oh my God.
What? I didn't even start watching it. You spoiled it. I'm just kidding. I ain't watching this shit.
It would be pretty poetic for Oliver Queen to make one final comeback to be there for the final season of the final shred of the air.
I'm losing brain cells. Can we talk about something else?
This is the
no
final
idea.
shred.
Jamie Foxx watching this stuff, so I'm just listening.
There's Jamie Foxx up there.
It made sense that it was the one that got the chance to close out the shared universe. So that's why he deserves to show up on Superman and Lois. If he did, he wouldn't be that version of. Actually, that would be the one that actually makes sense because he can cross the multiverse, but it still wouldn't make sense. Why not just make him the Flash of their universe? Because he's gonna run there and recognize Clark and be like, "Oh, it's a Superman that looks like you on my Earth." Who cares anymore?
I don't know.
I just Bam Smack Pow is the new We Got This Covered, which if you notice, you don't see much from We Got This Covered anymore. Like, what happened to them?
Never even heard of Bam Smack Pow. So.
They post a lot of stuff. All DCEU films ranked.
Okay. Are they all in F tier?
The rankings are extremely biased, so it's like I don't know. Superheroes, the top trending ones is Batman and
Batman did just get delayed, right? The Batman Part 2.
Yep. All 5 Dick Grayson actors ranked from worst to best, and I guarantee you he's at the top of the list.
Is he?
He was the best one.
I mean, he is, but I guarantee you it's probably some BS.
Live action, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not counting voices there.
All 10 Robin suits ranked from worst to best, and he's gonna put the cartoon ones in there too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's expected.
No, his ranking list don't make sense to me, bro.
Barry Keoghan reprised role as the Joker. That's nice. I didn't know that.
I just want to see.
There's a little bird.
I just want to see who he got first. Who does he got first?
That was a computer. Hell yeah, bro. Number 5, 1943.
Jesus Christ.
That's the best one. I don't know what you're talking about. 80 years ago, bro.
Oh, okay, this makes sense. This list ain't bad so far.
Yeah.
Chris O'Donnell, worst Robin ever.
Burt
Ward, and then the one from Titans.
Okay.
But
this
was
all right.
This is not much of a ranking, though. It's like you're wasting internet space, bro.
Wasting internet space.
Hold on. You clicked on it though.
And we reacted to it.
Yeah.
That was fun for a second.
4 DC characters who definitely won't be back in the DC universe.
Man, I hate this freaking website. We're just going through an entire site tour right now.
I want to know about this one.
Let's read every article right now.
I want to know. I want to know if this is gonna be like extremely obvious.
And you're giving them ad revenue right now from all these ads.
Henry Cavill's Superman. No shit.
They're gonna get by through this month just because of this. Right?
Yeah, see, that's why I use ad block.
All this ad.
Duh! Like what?
Yeah, I have ad block on my computer too.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Michael Keaton, he died in the movie.
Wait, what is this ranking for? What is this?
Can we not look at anymore? Look at that.
I feel like Lance is the number one viewer.
Who's next?
Well, actually, Michael Keaton was supposed to be back in Batgirl, right? So.
Yeah, that Oscars thing was amazing. That
that was.
Oh yeah, you just said it like.
Oh,
he's not bring it.
Y'all see what I be talking about? It's like you're writing articles because you're bored. You know what? Let me become a writer on Bam Smack Pow. 4 characters who won't show up in peace
ever.
Okay, but the thing is though, is if you look
Iron Man, like I can assure you, Iron Man will not show up in Peacemaker.
It's gonna be filler, right? Because obviously, like there's so much required on journalists at the moment, like to put out so much stuff and be first, and to me making headlines and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
all that kind of stuff too. Just like, I want to see what number one will be. Yeah, what will number one be? That's why they do all those, like, you have to click the next one, so they'll gain another page view because you're loading up technically another page. They could easily just have all 5 in one article, but they have it so like click it.
They can kick rocks. So I'm sure everybody.
Or they write our article.
I'm sure. Now watch.
I saw the video too. The video is funny.
I'm gonna look on Gore's channel, and
oh yeah, I have like 20 videos I posted today. So
I'm looking on Gore's channel, and he's gonna be like reviewing all Bam Smack Pow articles tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, sure. Each video will be about each like numbered ranking. So like, click the next video to see what number 4 is.
But so last Wednesday, we got the news that Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's how you actually pronounce it in the name.
Bender.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bender. Was renewed for seasons 2 and 3 at Netflix.
That video was funny. Where what's his name was just like, I got bad news, guys. Yeah. I talked to Netflix. It was I got awful news. Yeah, they didn't renew us for season 2.
Gordon was like this the whole time.
He's like, there goes my career. It's
it's like, dang, I'm just like the first Ong.
Yeah. I'll be looking at you one more movie and I'll be it.
But we got renewed for seasons 2 and 3, so this will be they basically got confirmed that they're renewed for 2 more seasons.
I don't be
but after 3 is over with.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of the show kind of ended after season 3.
Yeah. They could if they want. They could.
Yeah, if they could go into the comics, which would be cool, but
or they could stretch out. Yeah.
Well, they told book 1 so concisely. I think they're going to do book 2 and 3 well enough.
Which I'd rather enjoy. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't, but I enjoy. I'm only up to episode 3 so far, but I like it.
I only watched the first 2. So.
Now, me and Taj, my brother in blackness, we agree. We're scared as hell about what's going to happen to Toph.
Yeah.
Yo, fire the dialogue directors. Get rid of them, bro.
I fell for it.
Because the dialogue is terrible in this show.
There was a thing the other day that was saying that they couldn't work around Toph's.
That fake disgusting film.
That almost pissed me off.
Oh, boy, yes.
For that so hard. I was like, change it now.
I fell for that too. I was so pissed off. I was like, "You guys."
I read that. I said, "Wait, this got to be a joke, bro." Then I looked at the title. I said, "Okay, please stop playing with my stop playing with me like that, bro." Like that's
fake title. It's fake.
That was not right. That was so disrespectful to do.
I was so mad.
But also I sent it in the group chat. Some kid she's been auditioning for Toph since like sending in her own like video auditions, and honestly, like she's really, really, really good. She's been like going out for that role since they announced the show. Like from what I can tell from her Instagram page, she's been like sending in audition videos and whatnot. And they're like, Netflix is on you now. She, though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
She's like in her 30s.
The age definitely like matters. Yeah,
good for her though. You know.
Yeah,
good for her.
See, that's what I'm scared, yo. If they don't
she actually starts lifting rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
If
Really
Toph
good.
get butchered like Katara, I'm out.
They won't make any blind jokes, I assure you.
That is
No,
cardboard.
they
with the name
need to
Katara.
though.
Better.
No, they're not gonna do it.
She makes fun of herself.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
she does. Like even I know that. I'm blind, and she does the John Cena thing. And then,
Yeah, that's what I would say if I could see it.
yeah.
Like they need to do that. Like they really need.
Yeah,
I'm so scared. That's the one character.
Character?
Is this a horror movie?
That's the one character that I'm worried about. Is Toph.
Okay, but I watched Taj's videos, right? And I'm curious.
You watch Taj's videos, but not mine. That's fair.
I do watch yours too. I'm just using this as a talking point.
I only watch Taj's videos. I don't watch yours.
I would like to hear Taj's.
Oh, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
No, it's not a criticism, right? It's a talking point because you said one of the things that you feel that they changed in the live action is they took away the maternal instinct of Katara, no?
Yeah, she's cardboard with the name Katara.
Yeah.
I don't like this Katara.
So what I was going to ask you is what would you have put in and where?
It's hard because they got rid of all the filler, which the filler episodes, I mean, I don't really count them as filler. If it progresses the characters, I don't see it as filler. That's just me.
Yeah.
Same.
But they took out all those episodes that would connect the group and show those different personalities and characteristics. But
would you have just made the series like a few episodes longer then, and then just put more in the middle?
No, they could have worked it out. These episodes are long enough for them to do that. They just kept separating them. Like every episode, they weren't together. It was like they supposed to be a group. By the end of book one, not even by the end of book one. Like halfway through book one, you're like, okay, yeah, this is like a little family here.
I wonder if
things might be different though. Like I get them separating them because at the same time they did film like during the height of COVID. So I get
I get that,
them.
but they separated them for certain plots. Like Katara was off of freaking Jet, which is a big episode for Sokka.
The height of COVID was like what?
I like what they did with Jet.
Late 2020s and early 2021 or something.
Yeah, they filmed this in early.
They filmed this almost 3 years ago. That means.
I mean,
that's why Gordon. That's why Gordon looks like a little boy and sounds.
He's still a little boy.
He's still a little boy.
His voice is so much.
I saw him in that interview. He just has hair.
I get
his voice is deeper. He went from sounding like,
"Hey, what's up, guys? It's on."
He went from sounding
now,
like.
If he talk like that, then we got an issue.
Hey, he sounds like Moist Critical.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's on again. Anyway,
that was funny.
But are we all excited nonetheless?
Actually, yeah.
I am, yeah.
I'm mixed.
I'm mixed. They need to have him earthbending because how the hell can they have one whole book of water and him not earthbend, for God's sake?
That'd be hilarious if he never does any other.
That's what I'm
saying. That'd be funny if every season he doesn't bend whatever season.
How the hell we about to get? How the hell we about to get Toph and he didn't learn waterbending yet? See, that's another thing. I'm over it.
I bet the first 10 minutes will go over.
Oh, what? See, you know it's gonna be a time jump, and in that time he gonna learn waterbending, and we ain't gonna see.
They have to time. No, they have to time jump now. But
no, I get that. That's fine. But them skipping his bending, no.
Yeah, but no, I think season 2 and 3, especially with everything being more relaxed, I think that's going to it's going to feel better. One, because it's not. I'm saying it's gonna feel like as far as like the filming restraints and whatnot.
Oh, I mean, that don't got nothing to do with the story.
I'm saying it might be better, bro. Like just I might be better. And we're not gonna have to have that huge time jump. They're not gonna have that huge time jump no more either. Because they're filming 2 and 3 literally one after,
that's not my
going
issue.
right into 3. That was my issue. Because now we got a
time jump to say that, in this time he learned waterbending. That's what I'm gonna be pissed about.
Don't be pissed.
So what about a montage?
Taj, when you're upset, I'm upset. I don't want to be upset.
No montage. Like, what are we doing? No.
They're gonna play that montage song from South Park.
People, let me tell you about my baby.
If season 2 open and we get a fucking montage of him waterbending, I'm not watching that season. I will turn that shit off.
Wow.
It'll be in the intro. They won't even make it a montage. Just show it in the opening intro. That's only in the first episode.
That will piss me off.
Oh yeah, you might not want to show this. I'm a little worried that because it's
do it with the volume off.
This felt like
volume off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I reacted to it, but I didn't show the trailer, so I was just like, "You guys find it if you want."
Oh, I don't. I mean, Lance, this is your channel.
Yeah, do it. No balls. Do it.
No balls.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm just gonna do this. Screenshot.
I mean, I could just tell you right here. It looks like one of the Spider-Man games, except you have a few other people with you. They tease that at the end, actually show like towards the end, like right before that.
No, it's before the title.
Yeah, right before they show a bunch of portals. I'll just say when you get there.
Ooh, so like Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, look, like I think they're going more Spider-Verse here. So it's obviously going to be kind of like a free-to-play game that gets updated over and over again.
Yes.
Why did they cancel it?
They had to make Madam Web.
I liked it. Leave it alone.
I keep bringing it up. Like Madam Web costs so much money, and they could have used that money to fund this or something else. Or
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't
Madam Web. Sony. That's the only reason why I bring it up.
They made Craven and Morbius and all those other.
Speaking of Madam Web,
Morbius is amazing. Everybody knows this.
Why does Sony is like? I heard Sony has had it with like with Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, I think that's funny. That's the best thing that's happened from that movie. They're like, oh, she keeps talking about our movie. Like, you have to blame somebody, right?
You wrote straight garbage, bro. Like Madam Web.
I blame the Morbius guys.
Yeah, because they wrote the movie.
Yeah, they wrote they've only wrote shit mows, and they keep getting big budget movies.
Just spilling upwards.
When your best movie is Dracula Untold, I don't know what to tell you.
Like Madam Web was like I was sitting there. I'm like, bro, seriously, you survived getting hit by 6 cars, but a giant P kills you.
Right? It was an ambulance too, right? That guy like it was an ambulance flying in the air, landing on him. I was like, oh, all right, he has superhuman strength. That's fine. And then he gets killed by the P in Pepsi. I don't know which P it was, but and he dies. I was like, what? It's like
she gets blinded by a random firework that hit her face in the water.
Yeah, and also that paralyzed her. I guess I don't she gets hit in the face and goes and then she's in. Yeah, when they got her out of the water, I'm like, oh, okay, she's all blind. All right, I get it, because she's supposed to be blind. I didn't know she was actually paralyzed in the comics.
Me either.
But I had no idea. I knew she was blind because she had the freaking thing.
Yeah, she paralyzed in the comics. Yeah.
But like, they could have made it. They could have made it so more much more obvious. She got paralyzed. Like she gets hit in the face, and that was it. And then she's like moving around while, whatever. I don't care.
My thing is the rocket hit her in one eye, and then just kept flying through the water. So how did that blind you in both?
Yeah,
like it went across her face, and her face turned with it, and then it got both on the way past.
I think the point is they could have done that better.
Yeah, like
they could have done that better.
Water, bro.
Like,
they not done the movie at all.
Yeah, that's true. They
didn't give her any. Did they give her CPR when she came out the water?
Yeah, they did. They did because they.
I was face palming myself.
Yeah. They get her and they're like.
Yeah, because she randomly taught them CPR.
Yeah, taught them for no reason, really. I guess because she sees the future, she knows she'll need it. Which if she saw the future,
it's a bonding moment, right? And she shows that
why though
she is emotionally inept. She's not great at dealing with people. It shows that the whole way through.
She got up and
the Morbius writers aren't great dealing with movies.
Basically, the thing that she uses to bond and extend a ground to them to is her knowledge. And then what's the easiest thing to teach? CPR.
And they were just like, "Oh my god,
sure." I think it would have been a better. Cool. I think it would have been an answer if you just said she could see the future and saw that she would need that later.
Yeah,
because at that point she knew to go to the firework.
I'm just saying it makes sense for her character to have done that. I'm just saying there's a deeper look if you look into it. Yes,
I mean it does.
Like yeah, I mean I get that.
As many ways as he killed them in each version, she should have taught them self-defense. Because like one time he threw one of them and like broke their neck on the table.
She tried stabbing him and got stabbed. She don't know self-defense either.
Yeah, no.
I mean, she was trying.
She lives in New York and doesn't have a gun. That's crazy.
The movie is bad. We could just move on.
Yeah. The movie is like.
She knew that to kill him, they had to use a Pepsi P.
I'll keep defending this movie. I've got all day. That's fine.
I wanted to see Sydney Sweeney in a spider suit. I got to see it for a little bit. That was it. That was all.
Yeah, GIF for the moment right there.
Yeah,
you can fill over scenes in the suit in like 5 pictures. There you go.
So
which I guess a picture is all you need. So
a nice Indian. Wow.
You get it.
A
nice Indian. Oh, okay, that's what's called.
Deadpool and Wolverine is full of Kevin Feige jokes.
Oh, good.
So they make fun of Kevin Feige in the MCU.
Oh, is that what it means? Like they joke about?
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Does it mean that, or does it mean Kevin Feige's like, I got a funny joke for you guys here?
Yeah. He wrote them.
Kevin Feige don't write the movies.
No, I know, but like, if he comes in and says, "Hey, add this joke," I'm sure they'll be like, "All right." I guess.
Well, why is he trashing the movies though? Like he's not wrong, but he also pointed out how Deadpool's MCU debut.
You can't talk today.
It's French. Debut.
I can't talk today. Debut is good for both parties. For Disney, it's a chance to revitalize their superhero franchise after films like The Marvels, which was not bad. So I don't know why they put that.
Well, it's talking about the box office.
Okay, and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which was
Marvel's bombed hard at the box office.
Yeah,
Ant-Man did like bad, but not like
the Marvel's horrible. Bombed because girls, I guess, because
which is crazy to me.
Because dudes are scared of women. Who doesn't want to see Tiana Paris in a super suit?
You forgot one important factor. She's black.
And that's true.
They don't want to see her.
Cheeks of glory, though. Cheeks of glory. No.
I mean, she's thick, but still, that's not the point. Is that
Gore wanted to touch?
I didn't see the movie. I saw Candyman. She was in that.
It'll be really funny if that's what Kevin Feige was up to during the writer's strike. Was just writing all these jokes for the movie.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was
the Marvel's actually decent, but is he leaving out that Guardians did good? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Oh,
because now it's the competition.
He doesn't look right with this mustache. So
no.
Leave him be, man.
Yeah,
I'm saying, isn't Dopinder like he's only going to be in one part of the movie?
Friendship.
He's only going to be in one part of the movie,
right? Yeah. Well, no,
he'll probably be in the beginning and I bet at the end also.
At the end, at the end,
he's gonna take him through the multiverse.
It's gonna be over.
He'll be back, and then they're gonna celebrate his birthday some more, or some shit.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way. There's no way.
Or he's gonna get them like, hey, I lost. Like Wolverine's doing his own thing now, so he has no crew. So he goes back and gets his crew, assembles them all.
So in other Marvel news,
stop retitling the goddamn show. I'm so sick of this. It's like an AP title.
Jesus, it's getting old now. Just name it. Just name it and leave it.
Just call it Dumpster Fire and release it.
I don't want to watch anymore. Like Jesus.
Wait, this is the name 5 names ago.
Well, it's back. This just got reported yesterday, I guess.
Can they just cancel this? Nobody wants this.
Why would you call it Agatha, though?
I was interested. I just don't care anymore now.
Yeah, I'll watch it, but
yeah, just bring it out. Come on, stop shuffling the name.
And then
just release all the episodes.
Yeah. So then it's then you have the news about I'm not gonna try to butcher this man's name on. Y'all gonna think I'm racist.
Good.
About Giancarlo Esposito.
I've heard it's actually. I've had it pronounced Giancarlo Esposito, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know, but he believes that an X-Men film with him as Professor X and Denzel Washington as Magneto would be great.
That would.
No.
It would kind of ruin the Magneto storyline, right?
I'm torn on this.
Like, also, he doesn't want to be in a wheelchair.
All right, well, now you just fucking ruined it.
That's a whole other character.
I was just about to say that would have been sick, and they said that shit. All right, never mind.
Yeah, it's like I am torn on this. Like, while they would make a good Magneto, Malcolm X, and
Malcolm X. He was Malcolm X.
Yeah, while they would make a good that is a good casting. However,
there we go.
Yeah, it's like I am really not a fan of race swaps. It's like
in some cases you can do it if it's not relevant to the character.
I mean, Nick Fury worked
for
out,
Magneto.
Is a Holocaust survivor.
He's a Holocaust survivor, right?
Yeah. Now, I actually would rather see Denzel as Professor X. Just because he said Malcolm X. That's the only reason why. So they can call him that.
I'm good.
No,
I mean,
two great actors, but
get Bryan Cranston.
It just feels like he just threw it out there just to have something to talk about.
Probably. It's like
it'd be kind of cool if they just got James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender again and pretend like those other ones didn't exist.
Yeah, pretend like because they don't.
They were good. They were great.
No, they weren't. They weren't. They were wrong. They were wrong from the beginning.
Really?
I hated.
I thought they were good.
I'm a huge X-Men fan. Those characters that were on.
No, I'm talking about the actors.
I mean, the actors were fine, except Halle Berry wasn't Storm. I don't know who the fuck that is on his freaking screen. That ain't Storm.
I like Halle Berry, but she was not good in those movies.
Bro, you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
Oh my God.
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Turn Cyclops into a bitch.
Granted,
a lot of people say, "Oh, Cyclops is a bitch." He was like, "No. The cartoon really didn't do him service like in the comics, but
no, the cartoon he was great
comparatively, maybe.
Yeah, compared to what he was in that freaking.
I wouldn't know.
God, even the actor said, "Yeah, I played a woman in this one because I'm crying so much." He was talking about the X-Men 2 movie. It was like behind the scenes. I remember that vividly. X-Men 1 to 3, trash.
Dude, how Cyclops gets killed in X-Men 3 is like.
You know what? It was for the best.
For this version of Cyclops, it was for the best. You're right. Yeah, get him out of there.
Like he wasn't doing nothing.
I enjoy X2
anyway. X2 was still good, but
I liked
it.
The Nightcrawler scene was
flawed.
Oh, Nightcrawler scene was dope. I'll give him that. He started looking at his mom's ass.
That shit was gas. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was good shit.
So, what do we feel about this rumor from Daniel RPK?
That doesn't even sound like a rumor. That sounds true to me.
It will feature time travel and Iron Fist, who will also appear in the Eyes of Wakanda series. Is that still happening?
Iron Fist makes so much sense.
It's supposed to be animated.
Oh, really?
No, if it's animated.
Yeah, it's supposed to be animated.
Okay, but it says an Iron Fist. Is it not going to be Danny Rand from the Netflix show then?
Hell no. It's recast.
No.
Oh, hell no. No.
Okay.
It's recast.
Please no.
I'm telling you that. All the rest of them were great.
He's terrible.
No.
He was okay in Defenders. I thought he was alright.
Yeah, when he finally got good direction.
I think he was carried by the other characters. Like his interaction with Luke was great.
But him and Luke were pretty good together. I like that.
Yeah,
which I know they're great in the comics together.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mike Coulter. I cannot wait for that man to come into the MCU properly. Honestly,
they will be back. I'm telling you now, all of them will be back.
Cool. Honestly, the way he pulled off the OG outfit and still look just
like a damn fool.
Just so cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, was he in Halo? Like one of the Halo games?
No. Oh yeah, no, he was in 5. He was in 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could have sworn.
Yeah, he was the one that you play as most of the time and not Master Chief, and everybody hated his character. His character was really lame in that game.
Yeah, I was actually okay with the Iron Fist actor. It's just he had poor direction in his 2 seasons. Just once he was in Defenders, he was fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have been better if he had better direction.
Colleen was better than him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sure. So I might be choosing him.
Before we wrap it up, I want to I'm scrolling on the post about Akira's like having a brain tumor, and these comments are so unserious.
Okay, I'm not saying I don't want to fucking laugh.
I don't want to see him because that's not funny.
And they still had this man working.
Yeah. He was still working. He was that committed.
It's the fact that it's the bottle of Hennessy.
Oh yeah. Sure, yeah. The image is funny. Yes, I
Why
agree.
Steve Harvey mustache so thick?
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's AI.
It's AI, right? Isn't it?
Oh.
Why?
Look at his eyes. His eyes look fucked up.
Look at the shirt.
This is old country buck who can't talk straight, looking like Mr. Potato Head.
He do look like Mr. Potato Head.
I'm assuming this is AI, right? Yeah, no, he has 6 fingers. Like it's AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look. He's got 5 fingers and 1 thumb.
Yeah, a lot of those manga artists, they run those people through the ringer.
But you don't know you have a brain. Like it was probably inoperable. Some brain tumors are inoperable.
I'll just keep drawing till I drop dead.
Jesus. Why would you say it like that? I'm not trying to laugh. But
wow. A lot of them do. I mean, it's pretty much just a work culture in Japan. I forget the term. They actually have a term for it. I forget what it is. But yeah, they will literally drop dead at the desk sometimes. It's tragic, actually.
Oh, my chest hurt when he said
those Jujutsu Kaisen animators.
Okay.
Like they were like I don't know if anybody heard about that, but Mappa, that's an animation studio, they were just like sleeping under their desks at times because they were overworked.
And then for my last thing,
Karochi, that's what it's called.
My guy Leo has made his SDCC 2024 predictions. I'll be there. I'm bringing my buddy Tosh some memorabilia back. I don't know how you're gonna get it though.
Do you not know what post office is?
No.
Whenever I go in the post office, they look at me like I'm dirty.
Because you haven't bathed, man. That's
got nothing to do with that.
No, hey, I ain't gonna lie. People in the post office be mean as hell. Like people that just be by like the postal
that's
workers,
where people
go to mean as hell.
That's where they go. Like people go when they just like had enough with life and they just want to be mad all day.
Like you be sitting. I went in there to pick up my package. I'm like, yeah, they said my package was it ain't here.
I ain't here.
Okay. Do you know? No, I don't. You got to check the website to. Jesus, old lady. All right. Bye. You have a nice day. Next. What?
Next.
Like, Jesus, why are you so mean? Then I go in the next day. Here you go. Excuse me. I see you got the alert. I know what you here for. You don't need your ID. Here, take it. Why are you so mean?
That sounds pretty nice of her.
They're just chucking at you like a football.
That sounds pretty nice of her, though. You didn't waste your time. You didn't even need to show them a thing. She just gave you the package. I don't know. I think you're swaying me on this old post office lady.
I'm recording. Next time I go, I'm recording.
But she's like super nice.
You're like, here's your dildo, you freaking mother. Here's your dildo, you freaking mother.
Taj gotta let me know what he wants. But
you were in dildos, man?
No, but I don't think we're getting a trailer for Brave New World. Deadpool and Wolverine screening, yes, because it comes out that
it comes out like yeah.
It comes out during Comic-Con. Born Again trailer or first look. Yeah.
First look.
Century reveal.
I don't know who that is.
The Century.
Oh, thanks. That explained it.
The superhero, the Century. He's gonna be in
I don't read comics.
Oh, well, he's a character. I mean, Jesus, I can't talk today. He's a character that's supposed to show up in the Thunderbolts.
Is he a character?
Marvel Zombies update. I forgot that was the show that was supposed to come out.
Yeah, I forgot that was the thing too.
First episode of
What If supposed to be rated R or something, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's zombies and they're going to be biting people's necks and giving.
I think they confirmed it though, didn't they?
Eyes of Wakanda update and Young Avengers team reveal. If they reveal the Young Avengers and it's primarily going to be like all female, I can just hear the sexism in there.
Yeah,
I can smell it.
I don't think people would have a problem if like the characters are a little bit. I don't know.
The younger characters are.
Twitter is going to be.
Some of them are.
Twitter is going to be
Kate
cesspool.
Do you know what the
Kate was amazing.
Was all right.
Kate was amazing. I think Kate was amazing.
The loophole is going to be if it's a primarily female unit, but led by a man. Like if it's a team, if it's a man that's leading the team,
it'll probably be what's her name, right?
No one's going to give a shit. But if it's a woman in charge, then there's going to be a problem.
That's true, but,
she said she's not. She doesn't even know I was gonna say it's gonna be Captain Marvel, but she said she might not come back. So.
But before we go, just read this.
This is what I had when he was in the. What?
The amount of disappointment, bro. Michael Keaton was like
the only good thing in the movie.
Right.
Mayada, you be tweaking, bro.
I like they have that picture with two Ezra Millers in the background, and Batman was the worst part of it. Okay.
No. Mayada, you be tweaking. I'm sorry. You be tweaking for real.
Yeah. Because if Batman was in it, we would have Ezra Miller just going around like, oh, wow, that's weird. I have no powers anymore.
Okay. Hang on. In her defense, I'm curious, right?
So she said because he died.
Okay, so who was she hoping to have? Or was she just hoping...
Flash died too, technically, in the movie.
One of them died. Fucking movie.
I wish I was dead while watching. No, I didn't even hate the movie. I said that was all right. Bill Murray's here.
Can you imagine? That would be amazing.
It's me, Bill Murray.
I'm about to say it's Darren because he had that picture last week.
Darren, thanks for dropping by, but we're about to jump out.
That's the best.
Loving a show right there.
It's good to see you, and you actually do look like Bill Murray.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's good
all
cosplay.
old and wrinkly.
Yeah,
just like me.
Sure.
Mayada,
Ant-Man's wife.
Mayada,
great show,
again,
everybody.
You were singing the praises of the movie when it came out.
What? The character or the movie?
The movie.
Okay, all right.
That movie was ass. Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't say it was fully ass. It was a little
It
bit
was
ass, man.
It was mid.
But before we jump out, Darren, I saw your thoughts on Kung Fu Panda. I can agree with you to a certain degree.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is it better than 2? Because 2's the GOAT.
Oh
no.
I think it's the weakest one.
It's the weakest one for real.
Yeah.
But it's still hilarious.
It's fun. Yeah.
And when you get to the end, I'm so glad with how they ended it, like after the battle, with how they ended it, that felt right. That's all I'll say. It felt right, and I was smiling because it's something that Poe never thought would happen to him in his tenure as the Dragon Warrior. And don't get thrown. I didn't watch any of the TV shows. So me and my wife was thrown for a loop when we got to the big battle and just seeing what was happening.
I've had no spoilers, so I'm going in blind. So.
Yeah. So that's all I say. Like if you haven't watched the shows, then you're gonna be like a little bit thrown off.
I'm okay. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I didn't watch the shows, but I'm gonna wait till it come out on digital because I'm not going to the movie theater.
Taj, I'll send you some money to go to the movies. Jesus, what's your cash?
I have money to go to the movies. I'm not going to waste it on the movie. I know it's not going to be that great.
So what are you going to do with the money I sent?
I don't know. Go to strip club, do something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Pizza. Pizza and strippers.
By the way, I snuck into one when I was a kid. I don't know how that dude didn't get fired. He let me and my friends go in. Mind you, I'm in like 6th grade.
Well,
okay, but
there were 2 words.
Open my.
I want to thank everybody for being here today. I have to get to a rehearsal so I can make some.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, he's doing the stripper thing too. So
I'll expect Cash App tonight.
So I want to thank everybody for being here today. Taj for all the black on black crime that we do together.
Don't associate me with.
I was a witness to it.
Me and Taj were honestly planning on starting the stream and just saying I'm blackity black. Want to thank Darth Bunyan for being here.
I would do it for like 5 minutes.
I want to thank Gore the movie god for showing up, and Gore, no matter what anybody says, you're not fat, so don't call yourself that.
Oh, well, that's a lie, but okay.
I mean, we only see you sitting down, so I wouldn't know.
That's true. Well, everybody's sitting down.
Also,
I have robot legs that just like float me. God, I'd be so sick. I look like a Doom enemy. There, good. Play Doom, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I aspire to be that big meatball enemy from Doom. That's what I want to be. Yeah, the cock.
No, your videos with your GameStop hauls, like, dude, you gotta be rich, bro. Like, you buy.
No, they were just super cheap, dude. I bought like 8 games that were $1 each. They were literally $1.
I need to go to your GameStop because, like,
no, it's just online. I think they're still on sale too.
I need to go check that out. Like, but for real, I watched all those. Everybody, go check his content out. Omega said bye because he had things to do. And thanks. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I was saying.
What a long stream.
Darren was here the entire time. Everybody saw Darren, and he's looking like season, what was that, 7 of Arrow, when they just kept shining a green light in the back of Diggle for no reason.
Did they do that? I don't even remember.
Remember when his stepdad came in, Ernie Hudson came in to play General Stewart.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to your eyes.
Yeah, no wonder he shine a light in your eyes.
You don't remember they kept putting him in front of like just random green lights just to try to make us think that they were gonna make him a Green Lantern.
Is that what they were doing?
Oh, Mark Guggenheim.
Are we turning Darren into a Green Lantern then?
I think so. Darren, can you take the oath?
Yes, I will not fart. I will never fart. I've never farted. There you go. Perfect.
Green Lantern's light.
If you've never farted, I think you need to go.
I will not brap. I will not crap.
You need to go get checked out because
it's not good for my heart.
But no. Thanks, guys. We'll be back next again. I guarantee you, some big news is gonna drop tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like upset because it didn't drop today. First look at David Cornsweet in the Superman suit.
First look at David Cornsweet, just the actor. There he is.
Never seen him before.
We've never seen him.
First look at Lex Luthor. First look at Lex Luthor in the Lexo armor.
Whenever you have a child, you say, "Oh, first look." I got it. First time you saw him.
They're gonna say Flash cast in DCU.
Oh boy, and
Grant Gustin.
Oh,
let's go.
It's Ezra Miller. Sorry,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. That's
Tom Hanks. Oh yeah. They get Bill Murray.
No, what if James Gunn decides to make his main Flash Jay Garrick?
No, hold on.
I'd be okay with that.
And they get Bill Murray.
I'd be okay with that, but
yeah,
just imagine how many people would be singing Ezra Miller's praises.
Wait, what?
It depends on how they execute it.
No, but if James Gunn does anything, they're just gonna say, "Oh my God, bring back Zach. Ezra was amazing as the Flash."
Oh,
you're gonna see that.
I agree.
All over Twitter.
I agree with Zach. If you don't make Batman kill people, then he's irrelevant. What a genius! Bravo.
It was so dumb.
When he had this little fucking goofy laugh after saying that during the Joe Rogan podcast, I agree with him. He's like, he needs to die. It's like, what the fuck was that?
I gotta break out of here by D&D group starting. Catch y'all later.
Right.
Okay, but yep, I will check you guys, you cool cats, out later. I don't do the I just press end, and I pressed end, and it still has not ended.
Bye bye.
Ah! That's
Ba 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 ba.